bite, and I like it. I'm most likely going to be doing the same thing tomorrow, but I'll add my own little twist, of course. Let's get down to business. I've got Meat Lovers Pizza Bagels, which is
Yours looks good.
sausage, pepperoni, meatballs, and bacon. Fat-free mozzarella and sauce. Hi, Grace.
How are you?
Then I've got a spinach salad as well behind the pizza
my
bagel.
wine over.
Yeah, Kaki's drinking wine on a Tuesday. She had a hard day.
I did. I had a very hard day.
Go ahead, girl.
Now I have sausage and peppers, pasta subs. My plate's hot as fuck.
I say, you know what I say we do?
Hold on.
First time ever, Kaki. I say you take a bite of mine and I take a bite of yours first.
I don't know. I kind of want to bite mine first because I think mine are going to be good. Okay, so I have sausage and peppers pasta subs with peppers, onions, mushrooms, and then I have sun-dried tomato basil sausage. I have some extra pasta and veggies left over. In hot dog buns, guys.
Light hot dog buns.
Light hot dog buns.
90 calories a pop.
My meal, if you wanted to guess, guys, how many calories do you think this meal is? Just want to see like what people think, like how many calories my meal is.
I'm gonna go and say.
Well, you already know, so you can't guess.
I can still guess.
No, you can't.
I gotta get a fork.
That wouldn't be fair. That would not be a fair assumption.
Never mind. All right. Well, I said my calories in my post before. My calories are a little bit higher than I wanted to go tonight. I do have a protein bar for my midnight snack.
Grace, you're a little higher.
Yeah, Kaki's is actually much lower.
Yeah, mine is much lower. I will tell you exactly how many calories my meal is. Just give me a second.
Girl doesn't even know.
Yeah, no, it's 1163, Grace.
For some reason I was thinking you said that your calories were 8 and change.
That was last night. I did a salad last night that was 8 change.
We both have been going very low calorie, me more so.
Only one serving of pasta here, guys. I know that's hard to believe, but it's just one serving of pasta. It's a buttload of veggies.
Got tomato basil rice cakes just in case I'm still hungry, because I was hungry. You made the same thing today? What Kaki made, Invinstar, or me?
Pizza bagel. I'm going to go with pizza bagels. I'm pretty sure you probably did make this.
Are you the only ones that like sausage and hot dog buns? How was it go?
Oh yeah, it's really good. It's
Try
really
mine. I want to try.
No, you're not biting another one. That's like me saying, I want to try that one right there. You didn't even bite it yet.
I would have let you do it. Pizza bagels? Nice. Dropping all the meat.
Sorry. Yours good though.
Mine's got, yeah. I like them. See, if this was me, like, it's good, but I don't like the pasta with it. Do you prefer Kathy or Kaki?
I prefer Kathy or Kat. Jamie has called me Kaki for years, so.
And that's just not changing.
That's acceptable for me to call him that, for him to call me that, but I prefer Kathy or Kat. Kat, actually. I prefer Kat over anything else.
She hates Kathleen.
Mm-hmm. Don't you ever call me Kathleen unless you're pissed off at me.
I never have called you that, but I was never under the assumption that you hated Kaki.
I don't hate Kaki, but
Jamie,
I prefer to be called...
It's our show, Kaki.
I know, which is why I never corrected you.
And you never said nothing.
And that's a pet name that you call me. So I'm not going to say, oh, don't call me that.
Meow. Yeah. Well,
Meow.
You could call her Kaki too. You could call her Kaki too.
Like, that's your name that you've always called me, and I'm not going to correct that because that's the name that you gave me.
I know, but when you name the show, you're like, are you really going to go with the Kaki?
You know what? If you were to call me Kathy, it wouldn't sound right. It wouldn't. It wouldn't sound right.
I feel like the Jamie and Kaki show has a nice ring to it. Like, let's be real.
As do I. I agree.
I could see us being on the Food Network.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, talking bullshit.
Well, we won't be able to use terms like that, but yeah.
A Food Net. Listen, every channel's got a certain time frame where they're allowed to say some bad words.
No.
Now, we don't use a lot of bad words. I mean, a little bit, but not a lot.
The Food Network never has bad words.
We should be the first to do it.
Of making a joint account. We do. The Jimmy and Khaki Show.
We have one that it's not. We're not.
Although we
active
never
on
go on it.
There's a reason behind that. We have an Instagram account that is the Jamie and Khaki Show, and we were going to do like a whole bunch of posts for us together about this and our foods and our calories. And then I don't want to say I fell out of love with social media, but I stopped caring because I feel like, and I do love social media, but I feel like everybody posts the same shit. They ask you a question on their post, so you comment on their post. You know what I mean? It's everybody does that. Everybody's preaching calorie deficit, not keto, not intermittent fasting, calorie deficit, which is right, but it's like you see that shit enough, and it just keeps on turning your stomach. And I just want what me and Khaki post to be fun, not that's why I don't. It's like the main reason why I don't like ask fucking questions. Like, hey,
we do actually have our own hashtag, the Jamie and Khaki Show hashtag. So,
dude, I don't even use that.
There's people that follow it.
Really? Mm-hmm. I know of Jamie Club.
No, the Jamie and Khaki Show. There is a hashtag, and people do follow it.
I might have made one.
You did, because Trish follows it.
Have you guys ever thought of making one? Is your name Coil? That is a cool name. Or go live on both
Coil
your
Homemade
accounts.
Fit.
I'm sure you both have a phone. We do. There's like 6 phones in front of us, including an iPad.
Yeah, if I were to go live on my one phone, because Jimmy has like 2 phones and an iPad, I wouldn't be able to read the comments.
It might slow our Wi-Fi down too. Mm-hmm. Like we've got Twitch going on, we got the YouTube camera going on. Actually, there's 2 Twitch cameras and then the IG camera.
Good.
But there's like a lot going on, like right in front of us, which is fine. I like it this way. Even though we are not, it makes us feel important having these big bright lights shining on us.
Hashtag you. We're gonna hashtag you.
Thank you, Grace. I'm loving this. I'm already
Dreams, hope your night is awesome. Thank you very much, Grace. Thank you for stopping in. I'm so happy you even popped in at all.
Grace,
I know it's kind of late.
Grace, if you're going to bed, I apologize, but real quick, are you going to bed? You going to put your jammies on? Have a glass of wine?
She's probably already in her jammies. Oh, I'm sure she's had some wine already. I was talking to her earlier.
Oh, you were? Mm-hmm. You love Hog Guys? Hog Guys?
And Totally Coil. I love you guys, not Hog Guys.
Oh, I was going to say.
I'm like Hog Guys.
Coil. I wasn't sure if that was like a different...
It was like, I don't know.
Different term, you know what I mean? And
Could have meant
fine.
something else, I don't know.
But thank you. I appreciate that. Hi, Nelson. I didn't see you.
Nelson, I didn't see you pop in here. Hi, Nelson.
Love Hog Guys.
My former work son, how are you?
Yeah, Nelson, how is everything going, my dude? Haven't seen you in a long time. Man, I gotta be honest with you. I miss Kaki's old job.
Nelson, funny story. When I was driving Isabella home from school today, I saw your brother walking down Montauk Highway. And I was like, holy crap, that's Nelson's brother.
How do you know his brother?
Just from his Facebook.
Oh.
He was walking down Montauk Highway with 2 of his friends.
So you never met him?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, I just know him from there. Kind of like how...
He's very good.
Which is kind of weird. Yes, Nelson.
Very good.
I did. Which is kind of weird because when I'm out in public, sometimes I will notice people's kids before I notice them.
Get another bite.
No, not right now. This is really good.
Oh.
Sometimes, like, my friends, like, that I'm friends with on Facebook, like, I'll see their kids out in public, and I start looking around, like, where's your mom? Or your dad? Like, whoever I know from, like, Facebook.
Somebody said that about our kids with my mom. One of my mom's friends.
Yes, I know who you're talking about. It's Katie. Maletta.
Yeah.
I know who she is, and she used to come into my job all the time, and I would wait on her,
and our kids.
and I would wait on her, and I'd be like, I know you from somewhere, and I couldn't figure out where it was. And the next time she came in, I said, you know so and so, and she's like, yeah. I'm like, well, I'm their daughter-in-law, and she was like, oh my God, you looked familiar. I'm like, you look familiar too. So yeah, it's weird. It's weird how social media works that way.
Yeah, it could be a good thing and it could be a bad thing. I remember one time I got recognized in Kaki's old neck of the woods, Shirley. And I didn't know what to do. So I kind of just looked at her like a deer in headlights, and then I didn't know. I just kept on walking. And then she messaged me on IG saying, you know, sorry, didn't mean to startle you or scare you.
Who?
I don't remember her name. Remember I told you the girl that recognized me?
Oh, at the Stop and Shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought that was fucking cool. I really did. Nelson, is your brother gonna be
He
moving?
came from
Hey,
North
Luke.
Carolina, where my mom is, but it wasn't working out. Yeah. And you know what, Nelson? That's not the first time I saw him. I saw him I feel like I saw him yesterday too.
I bet you did see him yesterday.
Walking down Montauk Highway, the same part of Montauk Highway.
Okay, listen, Kaki's on vacation. She takes the kids to school. It does
I
not
had
surprise
Isabella
me.
in the car.
Oh, well, I'm gonna drop Isabella off from school, and then I'm gonna pick up that young, handsome buck right there. I'm gonna let him rail me in the bathroom. There's no cameras in the bathroom.
That's my stepson. That's disgusting.
And it could be kinky shit, Kaki.
That's disgusting.
Listen, I put those kind of those kind of sex scenarios in my head all the time at
That's
work.
just weird.
It's not
By the way, August 13th is our moving date. Damn! Really? Good for you guys.
Making it happen, Nelson.
You know what? I'm so happy for you and Isabella, Nelson. I really am. You know what? The best of luck
We're in
for you
Florida
guys.
now?
They're going to Disney.
Where is that? There's no Disney Florida. What's
No.
the part of Florida?
I want to say it's Orlando.
Is it Orlando?
I could be wrong.
Hot dog, Nelson. We might be going down there too. Orlando.
Thank you, Tiffy. Hello, Glitter Girl.
Hi, Glitter Girl. Hey, what'd you eat tonight?
Orlando. Yeah, I was right. Orlando.
What did you eat tonight? Guys, if you want to share, I'd love to hear what everybody ate tonight. I don't care if you tell me that you had no money and you had no choice but to eat a gas station hot dog. Listen, gas station hot dogs can be very tasty. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of gas station hot dogs.
Gross.
I'm a fan of cheap food in general. Like, I could go to Dollar Tree tomorrow, or whatever dollar store, go to the food aisle, and make a banging meal out of that shit. A chicken breast.
I saw Boots at ShopRite. LMFAO. I was like, oh shit. See, here's the funny thing, Nelson. I went to ShopRite the other day. I saw nobody that I even remotely recognized from our store.
Who's Boots?
Boots is this hot lady that would come in on a Saturday after she dropped her daughter off at dance. I never knew her name until she told me her name, which her name is Michelle. And she's a very nice woman. She's also very hot for her
Really?
age. She's awesome. And I freaking love the crap out of her.
Let me get some of that chicken breast. I said that
She
already. I
always would
apologize.
come up to me who made the chickpea salad? Because if it wasn't you, I don't want it. Because I always made the best salads.
Is there onions in this sauce?
I don't know. Probably. Tomato sauce, yeah. Usually onion.
Here's a question for any of you, whether you're on YouTube or IG. If you're on a diet, right, or you're trying to follow certain calories, what do you do when you eat your dinner and you're being strict on yourself? You don't want to go over a certain number. but you're still hungry. Do you chug a lot of water? Do you say, fuck it, I'll make up for it tomorrow? Because I have a feeling that's going to happen to me tonight. That's why instead of grabbing chips, I bought out these tomato basil rice cakes. Had pizza off the Roach Coach for lunch. Listen,
and baked
man.
ziti salad, homemade garlic bread for dinner. Hold on. The little girl said, I'm thinking of a salad
Nice,
with
Luke.
spinach and feta cheese. That's what I did last night, girl. I had a spinach salad with feta cheese, onions, tomatoes, red peppers, grilled chicken. It was so good.
Did you read what Luke said? He had a slice of pizza off the Roach Coach. Now, if those... I'm assuming...
That's Luke. Hi, Luke.
That's Luke from...
I'm sorry, I got confused with the name. I'm like, who the hell is that?
For those of you that don't know, and I'm pretty sure this is what you mean by Roach Coach, Luke, those food trucks, right? That honk their annoying-ass horn outside your place of business.
But she smells so good.
Those trucks get a bad rap. They have good food. It just makes you take big shits real quick and fucks up your stomach afterwards.
Do you know why? Foodborne illness.
I don't know, but I remember the last time I got
Foodborne
a food
illness.
truck, it was like 3.5, 4 years ago. I got hot wings, and I was in the shitter the whole night.
Foodborne illness, people. Don't eat off of
Coyle
those
requests to
nasty
be in your live.
roach coasters.
Food truck. It is a food truck. All right, Coyle, let's try it.
Don't eat off of those.
No, they're good. They can be good.
No, some of them are good, some of them are bad. It
Go
depends.
live with Coyle. Let's see if this works, Coyle.
Oh, God. Let's hope he's
Oh,
a stand-up person.
no, he declined it. It is. Listen, I like it. They could be a little bit pricey.
You request and then you deny it?
It's okay. I forgot. We took Sammy in the other night, and
Hey,
it fucked up the
it's going
stream.
there. She was like, hey, how are you? And gave me a hug. I don't know what she was wearing, but she smells so good. Let me stop. Nelson, I know what you're talking about. She always smelled good. She always smelled good. Anytime she walked past me, she always smelled good. And she's a beautiful woman. She really is.
Food trucks in Connecticut are great. I think food trucks in New York are great too. They just make
It
you take.
depends which food truck you eat from.
It's
There's
not,
good ones and there's bad ones.
but it's not like they make their own shit and bring it on the truck. I mean, some of them do. Granted, that's what I wanted to do a couple years back.
It's all about how they preserve it. Well, they have it on a truck. Number one, are you keeping it to the proper temperature? Because if you're not, you're going to get fucking people sick. So yeah, if you've eaten from a food truck and you've gotten sick, it's because they haven't properly preserved your food before you ate it.
I've seen lazy food truck drivers go to most of them go to like a pizza place, and they will get a large pizza, keep it warm. Others, and they'll get deli sandwiches. They'll go to Burger King or McDonald's, order shit off the dollar menu, then double the price for it. Little tricks of the trade. You're literally a hot dog truck? Yeah. I wanted a food truck. I wanted a food truck after
I know
seeing...
you did. You want a food truck after seeing Chef. The movie Chef.
Yes.
You want a food truck.
I wanted to do a food truck. And at that time, I was really getting into cooking.
Mm-hmm.
I was making Miss Khaki dinner every night.
That was before our weight loss journey, guys.
Sweeney's dogs. Yeah, we are both fat and disgusting. Alright, maybe I won't need the rice cakes. I smelled hot dogs today in the state building. I'm like, I want a dirty water dog. There's just something about them. There's something about them. Right? No,
I was never a fan of the hot dog truck.
I do.
Never. Mm-mm.
They just hit your nose and you can't stop.
Oh, they hit your nose and they make my stomach gurgle. It's like this whole big thing where...
You got arrested? Almost got arrested for a different story? You can share it if you want. The best hot dogs anywhere is what,
You almost
Sweeney's?
got arrested, but that's a different story. Mm-hmm.
You know,
I'm sure it was, Nelson.
you know what? If you have a
You
food
probably
truck,
pissed on the side of the hot dog truck. That's why.
Kagi, if you have a food truck, most places, like most of those trucks, will either drive around, or if it's a fancy dancy food truck, they'll park in different places, or they'll build up a following on social media and tweet out or post where they're going to be. And people will meet up for that shit. If your food is that good,
Well, yeah, I agree. But like most of the hot dog trucks we see, I'm sorry, they're shitty looking. They're shitty looking, and they're in an inconspicuous area of the highway.
yeah, but
And you shouldn't eat from that. Now, if you're a respectable food truck and you tweet out and
you went to Brentwood to get it. Oh, I bet you were sick, buddy. Just Colmac.
like I
right
was
by
saying,
Pilgrim Steak
like I
and
was
Sheep.
saying, Luke, you went to an inconspicuous area
Listen,
where you shouldn't eat. It's
I've
gonna make you sick.
I've gotten stuff from, not the best food trucks, and it was delicious. I just regretted it right after. I could see, Luke, you just like going up to the truck and ordering whatever your pizza, and you giving the guy the look. Oh yeah, this shit's gonna fuck me up. But I don't care. I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
He said about me peeing, and he told me not to. I said I had to go real bad. And he said, hey, the fuck away. I stole his ketchup. And I still have the ketchup.
Hummels, though, East Coast, never heard of it. Never heard of it. I'm not big on, like... Do you remember Here's a true story. I got addicted to this one hot dog truck right around the corner where we used to live by the Speedway. Remember that?
No.
Mm-hmm. It was like $6 or something like that. You got... No, $5 you got a drink and a bag of chips and 2 hot dogs. Yeah, no, never heard of it. Not a bad deal. And it was good. Look up
The only
Hummels.
time I ever ate from a food truck and I didn't get sick was from that halal truck in the city. Only time. Only time.
Yeah, you would think you'd get sick from
I
that.
know, you would think you would. But I didn't. I was fine. And that was some of the best food I've ever had. That was the best halal food I've ever had.
Coyle, send it to me. The last time we went to the city, I was, for some reason, not craving pizza at all. And Kagi's been thinking about Frank's pizza and
Oh my God.
and his knots. And I'm like, I just smelt nothing but
It
New
was
York
my
City
birthday
McDonald's.
weekend. He wanted nothing to do with pizza.
Didn't want it.
And he wanted
McDonald's
like everything
or
but
gyros?
pizza.
I even
was
said,
like, it's my birthday. We're not even going on the fucking carriage ride.
I even said,
I want pizza. Sorry. I want pizza.
I even said to her, I'm like, let's skip the stream, and let's go out to dinner. And she goes, you know how much that's gonna cost?
Way more than pizza.
I'm like, all right. Just wanted to see if I could get away from pizza. I would not skip the stream. I'm just. Sometimes you get wacky ideas, but I think the next time we go to the city, yes, we will go see Frank, because those meatballs are outrageous.
That was Jimmy's idea.
What was my idea? I don't even remember why I was
I
craving
don't know.
meatballs.
You were just like, how are your meatballs, Frank? And I was just like, oh, meatballs? I'm thinking in my head, like, no, really?
And I just like, I want the cheesy nuts right away.
I'm like, I want the cheesy nuts. I'm like, you already know what I want. I don't have to give you my order. I just want the cheesy nuts. So then Jamie was like, oh, what about the cheesy meatballs?
Yeah,
and I'm just like,
in February.
I know.
He's like, how was your birthday? I have got one more bite.
No.
I'll give you a bite of mine.
Your meal was way more calories than mine.
The meal, but not the bite. I guarantee you, a bite of yours is
Take the bite, please.
Thank you, Kagi.
Not a big one.
This
Please.
looks like.
Yeah, you're gonna criticize my freaking thing.
No.
My birthday was good, Nelson. My birthday was good once we got to the city. My actual birthday, not so much. Kind of sucked.
I know, Luke.
Kind of sucked, Nelson, if you really wanted to know.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Luke. You think?
Tony's Pizza in Brentwood.
That's what he said last time.
That's like saying, let's go to Bellport for pizza.
No. Listen. Luke knows I won't go to Brentwood by myself. I wouldn't go unless he was going with me.
But you'll go to the ghetto for Cheetos.
Hey, listen, push comes to shove and I need Cheetos. Yes, unfortunately, I will make the drive and I will see
Nelson will
familiar
laugh at
faces.
that one. You go to the ghetto for Cheetos. Nelson, that's all good. You wish me a happy birthday. That's all that matters.
Jimmy Jam was the first one to wish Kagi a happy
He
birthday.
was the very first person to wish me a happy birthday. He called me at 12 o'clock
Didn't even give me a chance.
on the dot to wish me a happy birthday. And he was the very first person
Didn't
to
even
wish
give me a chance. It was like 12 o'clock. Ring, ring.
Jamie didn't stand a chance at that point.
It's okay, though. I forgive you.
And he is an hour ahead of our time. So he had been sitting there
Hi,
waiting
Munchkin.
like tick tock, okay, ring.
You're not getting notifications?
I got a notification tonight, Munchkin. I did not
Appreciate
get
that,
one last
Luke.
night.
Oh, you didn't get it either, right?
I got one tonight, but I didn't get one for last night.
Something's happening. I don't know. I really don't know. Munchkin, how are
Let
you
me
doing?
know you're on the stream. Munchkin, next time, we're ready to go live. I'll send you a personal text message. How about that?
I used to. Here's the thing. And this was very smart of me. I don't do it anymore for some reason. But when me and Kaki were about to get, go live on YouTube, I would always make a little, quick 15-second video of both of our meals. And then, Kaki looking all pretty and stuff with some badass music and a lot of filters.
I don't need filters, people.
I would add filters, though.
I don't need filters.
And it would say going
Just
live on
saying.
YouTube, going live on Twitch, so-and-so. And I stopped. I stopped doing it once YouTube gave us the boot, saying no more live for you. Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
It would take an extra,
Yeah, you would put a filter on me, and that used to piss me off, because whenever I took a picture, never a filter.
I thought it made you look extra hot.
I don't use filters. What you see is what you get.
It's true.
It is what it is.
What you see is what you
What
get
you
with
see.
me, too.
It's what you get. I don't use filters. Even when I take a selfie, there's no filter involved.
No, she lets her grays hang out.
I do. My nose hairs,
Ew.
my chin hair. You
Ew.
know, I haven't shaved in a few days, guys.
Your
You know,
mom
shit
and your grandma
happens.
taking care of them. You know what, Munchkin? Honestly, that's what I figured what was going
Mm-hmm.
on. You were just super busy with family, which is understandable. Understandable.
Which is why I haven't really messaged you. I know you got a lot going on, girl. And I feel like I would bother you if I messaged you. So I just kind of left you alone.
Like we haven't.
Because I know you're taking care of your mom and everything. I'm not gonna, impose on that.
There are times that we don't talk to our friends for a couple of days. I just asked Kaki today, I'm like, have you talked to Jimmy yet? She goes, yeah, I texted him
Yeah, I
asking
texted
how he
him
was.
earlier.
Jimmy's busy. Your personal life is much more important than our stream.
You know what? A lot of people's personal lives are much more important than ours.
Everybody's personal
I
life
get that.
is more important than social media. So please don't feel bad if you miss us for a certain amount of time.
Been super busy.
It's okay.
Finding a place in Florida, which I did, and I'm not. You guys never bother me. Okay. Well, Munchkin, now that I know that, I'm going to bother you every day.
I was going to say that.
I will bother you every day now, girl. You're going to be sorry you said that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are you going to finish everything?
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of hoping this was going to fill me up.
This sausage was good, but it was kind of sweet.
Sweet?
Yeah, the basil in it made it kind of sweet, which balanced out the spicy, which I didn't like. Because when I eat sausage and peppers, I want it to be spicy.
Yeah, I'm surprised your dinner wasn't spicy. Did you forget to do cayenne?
Oh no, I put lots of cayenne in here. The sausage that I used was sun-dried tomato and basil. And I'm guessing the basil outweighed the spiciness of the cayenne. Because it's sweet.
I see hot dogs, and there's one movie that always gets me in the mood for hot dogs, and it's the best looking hot dogs ever.
I agree, Munchkin. He is a good friend and he checks up on everybody. Which is why I felt the need to check up on him because I haven't heard from him for a couple of days.
What was it, Fools Rush In? When Fools Rush In?
Selma Hayek.
Salma Hayek and what's his face, the dude from Friends, Chandler.
Chandler.
There's a part where she brings him these certain hot dogs on the Grand Canyon, papayas or something like that, and it's just a roll of beautiful hot dogs.
I did. I messaged you. Did you how you were on Saturday, Nelson? You were like,
What?
I messaged Nelson the other day. Just say hey and like, how are you?
I'm home alone. Come by.
He was so drunk. He's like, I was so drunk the other day.
What was that, night?
No,
You were drunk
it
during the
was
day,
during
Nelson?
the day. I was
Papayas.
at the gym.
Luke knows.
I was at the gym and I'm like, hey Nelson, just checking up on you. How are you? Haven't talked to you in a while. He's like, I'm good. I didn't know he was drunk at his grandma's 90th birthday party.
Oh, okay, so it was a birthday party. That makes sense. You know what? Like, the worst thing, and don't get me wrong, I would do it. I used to do it all the time, but the two things that suck is when you're at a summer party, whether it's a birthday or a gathering or whatever, and it's hot as bulls out, and you're drinking, and you get fucked up, and you get that, like, that hot feeling in the head.
Mm-hmm. And you start getting a headache because you're that drunk in the heat.
That's why I won't do it. That's why I don't. Number one, I don't take in calories during the day.
It was
I
open bar
definitely
Nelson.
will not drink during the day.
Open bar Nelson. I don't blame you. I would have been the same way. Somebody else is paying for the drinks. I'm gonna be drinking those drinks.
Yeah, that's what I get to look forward to. I have to always find out. I always ask Kagi though, are you gonna be drinking? She says, yeah, but only have a little bit. Never works out that way. Never. Not one time. All
I'm
from
sorry. I get carried away and like I start to have a good time. I start talking to people, and then people start pouring more drinks, and I'm just like, I can't say no. In a social setting like that, like if somebody says, "You having a good time?" Yeah, okay, here.
Trust
I can't
me,
say no.
I got you the first time. I know. Can't say no.
It happens.
Just give her some drinks. She's good, guys. Gals.
Excuse me.
That's not true. Kaki was actually, she wasn't like that.
Like what?
To put out first time.
No, I don't.
Like first week, though.
No.
Why?
Wrong.
Uh-uh.
Wrong. Oh yeah, when's our anniversary?
In September.
Uh-huh.
I gotta get a napkin. Now, I'm curious if these are still good. That's a whole sleeve that's not even open. They're not stale. Question is, do it. Man, I've been looking forward
Oh,
to
I have that. I have that Kit Kat too. I have to try. The mint dark chocolate duo.
You didn't try that yet?
No, it's over there on the corner.
I've seen
I bought
that
it today.
Yeah, but I've seen that before here.
I've seen it like a million times, and I've wanted to
Try
buy
rice
it
cake.
a bunch of times, and I never bought it.
The plan for tonight was for my stuff to fall off of the pizza bagels and then have a rice cake to scoop it up. Now, I've had these rice cakes before. They're very good. They're sun-dried tomato and basil. Yeah, maybe.
Get into bed, I'm shot. I'll see you in the AM.
Good night, Luke.
Luke, you have a good night. Thank you for stopping in.
Yeah, these are good. I'm having
I'm going to get my candy bar. Totally forgot about that.
I wonder if I ate a little bit more than usual. Maybe I won't get up for my midnight snack.
I don't think I'll get those sausages again.
I like them, Kagi.
A sweet sauce or something to go with it. I feel like
I like them.
They balance out my sweet sauce, my spicy sauce, because they were sweet.
I like these rice cakes. Did you try these yet?
Yeah.
You did. You like them?
I tried them last time you opened them. I ate the last two that were left open in the bag. That was a while ago, though.
Too bad I didn't have like leftover chicken salad. I would just scoop that in here.
I don't know if they can see that. Can you guys see that Kit Kat duos?
Look, watch. This is what you gotta do. All right. First, you go to YouTube.
Oh, well, they can see it.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. You got it close enough.
Uh-huh.
My arms aren't long enough. I have T-Rex arms. Thank you. I've been dying.
I don't like mint.
I have been dying to try this. Every time I see it, I'm just like, oh, I have to get that.
Hey, Pete. I had pizza bagels and Kaki had brats.
No, I didn't.
That's what they are.
No.
Sausages are
I
considered
had
brats.
sun-dried tomato and basil chicken sausage. No, they're not brats. Not brats.
I wrote down on Twitch brats.
They weren't, though. Oh, these smell so good. They smell like Andy's mints.
Yes. Andy's is the only mint candy that I used to like.
They smell like Andy's mints.
How be it tasted?
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this is limited edition flavor.
Well, you gotta stock up. Candy lasts forever. Abby was trying to eat your ass during your workout.
Yeah, she was. Big time.
Can I try it?
Huh. I know you like mint.
I like that though.
Nelson, yes, she was. She's such a pain in the ass.
She was like,
I renamed her, guys, today. Her name is not Abby. It's fucking Devil Dog. Devil Dog. Not as in the freaking cake. As in, I'm a toddler on a tear, and I'm just going to do everything I'm not supposed to do and piss you off. Every angle you're... Like, it was like having a third child. Like, it definitely sealed the deal for me. I do not want a third child. It was like having a toddler. Again, that eats everything in sight that they shouldn't eat. And do everything that they shouldn't do. It was horrible. I called you Nelson? Or did you call him Nelson?
Ew.
I think Jamie did.
Did I call you Nelson? I apologize, Lance.
Abby was trying to eat my ass today, big time.
Listen, dogs, especially puppies like Abby, she's getting to that age where she feels very comfortable at doing
Whatever
and
the fuck
bothering
she
anybody.
wants.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck she wants to do it. It was me?
She chewed my running shoes today.
No, I'm
Oh,
so
it was
sorry. I'm so sorry. I think it was
She's always got Nelson on her mind, Lance.
my work son does take prevalence over my mind.
He's a very good
Oh,
by
because
himself.
you said the comment and then Nelson said something and I was reading Nelson's comment when I said, yeah, she ate my ass. Literally. Yeah, her nose was like halfway up my ass.
Oh, Mother Humper. Luke, I wish you were still in here. I'll tell you tomorrow morning. I got a $50 tip today.
People
Cash.
light skinned, it's okay. Oh, yeah.
$50 tip. Cash for picking up 4 boxes at a lawyer's office.
They'll send me, oh, your baby sister was born, Nelson? That's awesome. You know I love baby pictures, so please send them.
She loves them so much, but she don't want to have another one.
I love them when they're not mine.
All right, I'm
It's
done.
a whole
I'm
lot
not
of
eating
work.
another. Almost said I'm not eating another munchkin. I'm not eating
I'm not
another.
eating another munchkin. You heard that, munchkin?
I just fucking said it twice. I'm not eating another rice cake. These are very good, but they're like, it's 50 calories for one. I just added 100 calories to my meal. Still under 2,000 calories.
Munchkin said rice cakes with PB,
Not with these, though.
bananas, and honey. Not with sun-dried tomato and basil. Or mozzarella. Whatever that is.
Tomato and basil.
Tomato and basil.
Very good. Very good.
I have to say, if you would not have tried,
One more bite.
it tastes like an Andy's mint. It's good.
I was chewing on my words, Munchkin.
If you have not tried this,
Wow, where'd you get that
need to. Walgreens. And I had a whole bottleload of them too. These taste like Andy's mints. These are fucking. This is great. And I know you don't like mint, but you
No,
like
I like
Andy's
that.
mints.
I love Andy's mints. Absolutely love them. You ever bed? Mm-hmm. All right, guys, we are going to bed. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. We will see you tomorrow night. I'm going to do my darndest to stay fucking extra low tomorrow, but make sure I leave the table full.
Eating another munchkin.
Eat another munchkin? You're welcome, Lance.
Yes.
Not Lance. Jeez, now I'm calling you Lance. Thanks.
We're reversing you guys. Well, like Lance said, they're both light skinned, so.
Yeah. All right, good night, guys.
Good night, guys. See you tomorrow.
And save. Come on. I don't think it's going to save.
Your shit's too full.
Might not happen. Good night, guys.